Unfortunately, we do have a new addition to the mug class of Love Island season 12. And unfortunately, that new admission is Toni. What are you doing, girl? Now, I had a hunch that her and Harrison were going to get back together, but I didn't think it would be in such a way like this, where Toni is basically being a pick-me and basically begging for Harrison back. Now, she was exposed in movie night for still having feelings for Harrison. I hated that for her. They have a talk about it, and she's basically like, he didn't deserve to hear that, but still kind of confesses that she still has feelings. Harrison then has a talk with her the next day and is like, let's just focus on our connections, right? Our new connections from Casa. And Toni is like, yeah, I'm going to do that. She even tells her Casa connection that, yeah, she's done with Harrison. He did her dirty. The movie night reminded her that, he did her dirty. Even her Casa connection is talking about, yeah, like you can see that he did you dirty. And she's like, I'm not going to pull him for a chat. I'm not going to do any of that. The next day, we see her pull him for a chat. And I'm already like, Toni. Her getting back with Harrison, like I said in my other video, I'm not completely mad at it, just because they do have like this flirty chemistry and their current couples are boring. So simply for entertainment and mess, I'm not mad at them getting back together. But on a girl-to-girl level, she really should have kicked him to the dust. And if they were going to get back together, I wanted it to be that it was Harrison grafting her back at the very least. Not the other way round. So she pulls him for a chat to basically confess that she still has feelings for him. Why, Toni? And she's put the ball in his court, because it's not even like in the conversation he's admitted it and now she's admitted it. No, she admits that she's got feelings, and Harrison is talking about, I need to think about it. Imagine, you just turned 26. Ain't the brain meant to be fully formed? I don't like it. I don't like this dynamic. And of course, Harrison's licking his lips. He's like, yeah, I've got her right where I want her. And the thing is, Toni keeps narrating this like, oh, you've got me right where you want him. Why are you putting yourself there? Then in the evening, I don't know. I don't know if I was paying attention or not, but it seems like, I don't know if it was like something that they planned, but Harrison goes up to the terrace. I think maybe he signals her to follow him, and that's what she does. And she doesn't tell anyone about it. And Shakira and Yasmin are kind of confused and talking about, this is weird, like, Toni's acting real sus tonight. Like, I feel like she's going to do something tonight. Then they're looking around, they're like, where's Toni? And they're looking around and they're like, where's Harrison? And they're like, And indeed. Harrison goes up to the terrace, Toni follows her, and now they're on the floor in the terrace. And it's just like, Toni, why are you on the floor? You're looking nice, you've got this nice dress on, and this man, Harrison, this 22-year-old, has got you on the floor of the terrace because you guys don't want to be seen. And to me, it's just ridiculous. If you guys were going to reconnect, cool. At least have some decorum. Do it in public. And if you are going to do it in secret, at least give people the heads up so it's not like sneaky. Like, I don't know if it's like a storyline or whatever, It seems like every season now everyone's sneaking off to the terrace to have this storyline in the terrace. It's not cute. And at this point, everybody has clocked that Harrison and Toni are in the terrace. Lauren, she's crying, everyone's comforting her, and they're like, oh, you don't know what's happening, we don't know if it's that. And she's like, yeah, it does look like, and I'm like, her being upset about it, okay, but she's there crying. If I was Lauren, I would be going up there to investigate. You don't know what's happening, okay, you're entitled to go up to the terrace, go top up your lip gloss and go see what's happening on that terrace. About you just sitting there crying. Yeah, go and investigate. But in the end, we don't actually see them kiss or whatever. We just kind of see them holding hands, because basically it's left on a cliffhanger. Harrison basically wants to kiss Toni, and Toni's basically saying she doesn't want to kiss him because that's a bad thing to do. And she's basically like, of course you want to kiss me because this is what you do, like you like to be bad. And then he's asking her, do you want to be bad as well? And she's like, but I'm a good person. So like, are you guys gonna kiss or not? But honestly, even if they don't kiss, like, it's already embarrassing enough. She's there in a nice dress on the floor holding hands with a 22-year-old who's done her dirty. But yeah, it seems like they're going to get together, but we do have a public vote. We do have a public vote. And it could break them up, you know, if people vote to get Harrison out to save Toni from herself. But personally, I'm not mad at them getting back together, to be honest. I'm not mad at it. I just don't like the manner in which they're getting back together. But I gotta hear from you guys. Do we feel like Toni is the latest admission into the mug class of season 12? Or do we feel like maybe we can cut her some slack because she hasn't kissed him? But ultimately, she's still a pick-me. I feel like the evidence is there that Toni is a pick-me. As much as I hate to say it and I hate to see it, this is pick-me behavior. But let's say they do kiss on the terrace. Will she be as bad as Helena? I would say yeah, but personally I don't care if it's Toni. I'm gonna hear from you guys.